Well, that's just prime, is the famous catchphrase of today's unboxed character, Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. Now, I've just realised something. I've made it sound like it's a vintage original, as in original release character. It's not. Confusingly, the toy line for this is called Vintage Beast Wars, and as you will see from the description, which I'm going to put up here. There we go. This is Vintage Beast Wars Optimus Primal. He is a 2021 reissue of the original 1996 toy with some minor decoration changes. Optimus Primal turns into an enlarged silverback gorilla, of course not to scale. I'm not about to unbox an entire gorilla on stream. And he made his television debut on the 16th of September 1996 in the episode called Beast Wars Part 1. So I think without further ado, we can just get right on into it. And good evening, Cine and Prairie Pirate. Welcome, both of you. I hope you guys are all well. And thank you again, Renault, for the first. And thank you for dropping in. Catch you later. So this Duke's microphone, that's fine.
That should do it. There we go. Yay! Everything should be good. Here is Optimus Primal, looking very angry to be inside his plastic prison, so we're going to get him out of here as soon as possible. We're going to do this unboxing, and then we're going to go to Morrowind as normal, so you will still get your Morrowind sesh before the evening is out. Let's, oh god. Let's crack on in. City's good. Hope my day is beat all right. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's been good. Thank you, Cine. Christmas shopping went well. Got a whole bunch of stuff done in one single shop, which was good because there was a lot of people. In total, I went to 1, 2, 3. I went to 4 shops, and only one of them I did any actual browsing in. I didn't get anything. I mean. I went in there only to browse, and I went to Forbidden Planet, and I went there to get a Christmas present for someone, and I thought, well, you know, I've got to get a present for myself, and then I think, well, why should I wait until late December to open it? I'm going to open it fucking today. So here we are. Let's get him out. Monkey! What do we got here? We got instructions, of course, and some kind of warranty thing. Joking hazard. Small parts. Not for children under 3 years. Thank God for that. Can you imagine if I bought it and it ended up being not suitable for children under 33 years of age? I'd be so annoyed. I see. Better treat yourself. Yeah. And honestly, I would have expected this to be to cost more. I paid £18, which honestly, that's a bargain for this, if you ask me. I honestly would have expected it to be more. And there was loads of Megatrons in there as well, Beast Wars Megatron, for the same price. And I was tempted by that as well, but then I thought, oh, but I collect Optimus Primes, I don't collect Megatrons, and I know that as soon as I do, there's going to be an army of Megatrons that follow. But anyway, what we got? We've got some accessories taped onto the side. I don't worry about tearing the paint off because I'm not going to be keeping the box or anything. So we have in here. Open, please. There we go. We've got his flail, a couple of his swords, and some missiles. There we go. Ah, that's a look at that. The flail with a skull face on it. That's pretty cool. And not suitable for children under 3, but you know, a child older than 3 is going to hit this into the face of either you or neighbouring child or whatever, you know, sibling. They're gonna get a spiky. That's you know, if that hit hard enough, that would do some scratching. Anyway, how does it work? Can it work like that? Is it like, you know what? We'll see from the instructions. Yeah, there's his dual curved swords. These do appear. Blinking, you'll miss it. They do appear in Rise of the Beasts. It's kind of cool. They're like chain linked, and he can swing them around. But then they also link together, so he gets like a kind of double sword thing. This doesn't do that, but it's still cool that they included it in the film. And 4 missiles. And I think I know where at least 3 of them go, so one of them might be a spare. Anyway. Oh, and those of you who were here at the beginning, that was the Beast Wars theme tune from the TV show. Very basic instructions. It's that, and then we're done. So, where do I start from? From there, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, let's get him out of the plastic first. I think I'll use my nail clippers. Which sounds green, but... Oh, actually, hang on. Is that... No, they are going to need snipping. Probably could have achieved the same effect with scissors. Never mind. Come on. Oh, fuck. I was in Forbidden Planet, the same Forbidden Planet as the one I got today, last week, and they also had Studio Series Megatron. Fucking hell, Studio Series Optimus Primal, Gorilla from Rise of the Beast. And I was tempted, I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't there today, so the temptation dissipated. But that's probably for the best anyway. I'll settle for this for now. Because I thought about doing a double unboxing and calling it like Monkey Monday or something and doing it on Monday, but then I thought, well, no, why would I wait? I can just do it today. So, a couple of sneaky ones down there. Right, and then you should just... Oh, that's going right through his foot, okay. There we go. I should just be able to tug all this out. There we go. Oh god, he's free! And his spring has sprung. Okay, there we go. Oh, brilliant. Monkey, you saved me. Why? Monkey. Oh god, he's broken his arm. God, everything's very spring-loaded. Oh, maybe that's not helping. I think that's it. Look at that. There he is. It's better than I thought. I thought there was going to be loads of stuff kind of exposed on his back, but it's fine. Monkey. It feels great. I don't know whether they changed. I'm guessing they must have changed the quality of the plastic, because this is like nearly 20 years after the original. So it's the same moulding, but it must be with different parts. Now, I think that if we... I think this is how it works. Oh god, hang on, not like that. I don't think that's quite... He's meant to like beat his chest, but I'm not quite getting it right, and I keep activating his arse rockets as well. Damn boy, he thick! Primal dumper, sorry. Let's, maybe if we get him into robot mode it will make sense. So... yeah. Well, hang on, no, this shows him like that. Right, so hang on, if that's... He's just punching himself in the nards. Never mind. Okay. So we're going to get into robot mode. So this... Whoops. I just yanked that off. Fine. Oh my god, there his ears. Okay. Right. So that comes down with the face. Yeah, face rotates like that. I think that just sits there like that. Okay. Arms down like that. Pull the legs down, toes up. Is that? Oh no, toes flip over like that. Okay. Really good for £18. The design is. Well, yeah, but it's the same design as 1996. So I don't know. Maybe he retailed at £18 in 1996, but back then it was just due to inflation, it was more than what it is now. Could be the case. But yeah, I think it's great. What's happening here? Oh, the entire waist rotates around. Okay. And then we fold down these. Oh, that's great. There's like these red piston bits come out of his shins. I never had this when I was little. I did have Beast Wars when I was a child. I had Razor Beast, who was a scout class warthog, and his transformation was basically a shell, and you lifted up his tail, and that acted as a lever that would like pry open the casing, and then you've got the robot inside. So I did have some Beast Wars. I also had Transmetal's Waspinator, I think. Well, I had a version of Waspinator, and I had Transmetal's Cheetor possibly as well. Okay. What is that? Something on the side of his arm. It says 180 degrees. Oh, like that. Okay, so they're like held in on these little... This little white bit here. Lift it up and over. There we go. Okay. So, he's got two different faces. There's the standard recognizable Prime face. Oh, there we go, that didn't go all the way down. There we are. Like that. But he also has this face, which is... I believe this is the face from an earlier Beast Wars Optimus Primal toy, where he turned into a bat. So there was an Optimus Primal and a Megatron. Optimus Primal turned into a bat, and Megatron turned into an alligator. So I think they kept that for the monkey design, the gorilla design. And so you've got this optional kind of bat face. I think that's what it is. But non-detachable, but obviously you can just fold it up and put it behind like that. There we go. Cool. So he's very much a robot now. Ah. Okay. Yeah. There's two of the missiles go behind his head somehow. Okay. Is that storage? Are they just sitting in there? They didn't snap in. That's cool then. Evening Venomane, welcome. Not quite Saturday Scrolls, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, hello. What's this? So his right hand flip open that, and it's showing this. Oh, okay. Hang on. So I think maybe this does go in here. If I wind it, keep it tidy. The epidemic sound choice is meant to be I just searched jungle. You have been living Friday this whole day. Huh? How do you mean? Hang on, which way is the skull facing? That way. Is that going to close around that? Oh god. Oh, no, it is meant to go in there because I can see the... Ah, yes. Okay. Oh my god. Every time I think it's going to fit, it doesn't. There we go. So his flail is fully embedded in his forearm. That's really cool. So that's weapon storage for that. Oh, it's actually showing those. Here we go. And of course, that's where these missiles stay. The old classic spring-loaded missile gimmick. A staple of 90s toys. Oh, hang on. When they work. Ah, there we go. So he's got these kind of over-the-shoulder things. And it's showing storage for these as... Is that meant to... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's a circular peg that fits into a square hole, but it does just clip onto just onto the inside of his back there, like that. And I think they still allow for... Yeah! Oh! A monkey with weapon and accessory storage. You'll have to see it. Nothing loose. Everything is within the ape. Everything's in the monkey. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, that's cool. This little black bit here, if I push it up, makes the arm loose for the gimmick on the back. But if I put it down, it locks this swivel in place, so you can get better... I mean, there's still a little bit of give, but it's you can feel the resistance that it's not meant to move any more than that. And I think there's a... Oh yeah, he has a arm cannon thing in his other arm, which isn't... Oh no, it is in the instructions. Okay, yeah, and that's it. So he just has his fist hanging off on the back. Venomane had a Christmas sale in school, so we had a school day. Ah. Hello, JH. Bobo, more like brilliant. JH, more like... legend. Ah. Cool. So I can put a couple of missiles in there as well, if I so chose. Although, there are these two in the back that we stored earlier. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So they stick out a bit, but there we are. Oh, it's almost like a kind of wrist lightsaber, isn't it? Oh. There we go. That's it. Oh wait, no, hang on. Let's get him. There we go. So we've seen the arm cannon. Great. Oh god, this is going to go badly. Okay, no, it's fine. They're still here. So we'll store these in the back where they were before. Pretty sure they just sit there. Put this away. Then let's get the flail. I'm glad I rolled up the string before doing that, because that would have been a nightmare, I think. Oh, it's ridiculous and I love it. Honestly, I'm so impressed by this, considering it's over 20 years old, this design. It holds up so well. Absolute crowd pleaser. And there is something nice about having a Transformer that doesn't turn into a vehicle. Because, you know, again, I barely touched upon Beast Wars when I was younger. And, that, you know, it was definitely my era. Because, you know, 1996, I was in the prime of my childhood back then. That was completely unintentional. So, there we go, he's got a flail. Let's get these shoulder guns out again. And then that gives us the chance to get these. A little bit loose in the hips. He's kind of a bit wibbly wobbly there. But then so am I. Also, there we go, the back is a little bit hesitant to clasp shut. So the instructions did show that you could, even though it's not joined here, you can peg them in his wrist, one above, one below. And then he is kind of just holding one big sword. Welcome back, Renault! You're just in time to see the conversion back to Gorilla Mode. Here we are. So we're gonna put everything back in the storage that the instructions told us to. Okay, so you do still have to activate these in order to get the swords back in. I love how they follow the contours of the back. Such an excellent choice. I wonder if they did that. They must have done the swords after the monkey, right? Because, you know, that spine would have been there first. Design the Transformer first, then put the accessories in. Surely. Yeah, his legs like to splay out as I'm handling him. Rob is remarkable. Remarkable. JH is... did I say legend earlier? Legendary. Legend... wait for it. Dairy. There we go. I went in first time that time. So, as is tradition, we don't need instructions to convert to the other mode. Oh, whoops. There we go. So I guess if I wanted to, I could remove that face completely. See, even though that came off, it doesn't feel like breaking, because it's, again, the design of it. It's almost like it makes it easier, rather than like you've damaged it. There we go. Monkey. And I can put those down. Hang on, we want his... wrists are faced the right way. And then the legs are a simple case of rotating these. Fold those up. Pop his toes out. And then, whoops, collapse the legs. There we go. Optimus Primal. Did you just get Barneyed? You did. It's better to design a figure first rather than accessories. My guess is they did it that way. Yeah, I think you're right. So there we go. Let's see if we can get him to do the proper chest pump this time. Although I think because I've locked the mechanism, it won't do it. There we go. Oh, that's not what they were doing earlier, was it? Okay, yeah, there's something going on there, but that's fine. It's still cool. I wonder if that's deliberate so that it turns it into a ratchet joint. There you go, my first Beast Wars entry into the collection. Disney Tarzan Gorilla. Oh my god, what if one of the gorillas in Tarzan was Optimus Primal all along? There we go.
Muted. Thank you. No, the mic's working. I just turned it down on the unboxing thing. Kerchak has the size to be one. I'll take your word for it. To paraphrase Barney, you are legend, wait for it. And hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is dairy. Did you hear about the guy who stole a bunch of cheese? How dare he? Clown horn. Robo clown. Oh, I can disable that kappa jinx. I can disable the unboxing timer because we're done with that now. And I'm gonna stop recording.